Red Hair Shanks is a pivotal character in the One Piece universe, wielding significant influence not only as a powerful pirate captain, but also as a key figure in the larger geopolitical landscape of the series. Shanks's influence stems from his status as one of the Four Emperors, a group of the most powerful and feared pirates who hold sway over the New World. His reputation is built on his formidable strength, strategic acumen, and the respect he commands from friends and foes alike. Understanding his influence is crucial for decoding his alliances and unraveling the extent of his impact on the series' unfolding narrative. Shanks' importance in the One Piece world cannot be overstated. He serves as a bridge between generations, having inspired the protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy, to pursue a life on the seas. Shanks' interactions with key players like Whitebeard and the world government further underscore his role as a major influencer. His ability to maintain peace and balance among the often chaotic pirate world demonstrates his strategic importance. For example, his confrontation with Kaido, another emperor, which prevented conflict and maintained stability, illustrates his diplomacy and strength. Additionally, the scene where Shanks arrives at Marineford to end the war between the Marines and the Whitebeard pirates showcases his authority and the respect he commands, effectively stopping the battle with mere presence. Supporters of the idea that Shanks plays a stabilizing role argue that his actions often serve to prevent greater conflict, positioning him as a guardian of balance in the pirate world. However, this influence is not without its controversies and challenges. Some characters and fans question whether his methods are genuine peacekeeping or merely strategic moves to consolidate power. Additionally, while Shanks is seen as a stabilizing force, his true intentions remain shrouded in mystery, leaving room for speculation and alternative viewpoints about his ultimate goals. Shanks's influence directly affects other aspects of the One Piece narrative, including the ambitions of other characters, the power dynamics among the emperors, and the strategic decisions made by the world government. His alliances, although not overtly stated, subtly shape the political landscape, affecting allegiances and conflicts within the world. Thus, unraveling Shanks' influence is instrumental in understanding the broader thematic elements of power, legacy, and the complex web of relationships that define the One Piece world. The concept of Shanks alliances, key figures, and their significance revolves around exploring the critical relationships and partnerships forged by Red Hair Shanks, a pivotal character in the world of One Piece. These alliances not only enhance his influence, but also play a significant role in shaping the story's broader geopolitical landscape. Shanks, as one of the Four Emperors, is renowned for his diplomatic prowess and strategic acumen. His alliances are a testament to his ability to navigate the complex web of power dynamics that define the world he inhabits. The significance of Shanks' alliances lies in their impact on both his character and the overarching narrative. By aligning with powerful entities such as other influential pirates, revolutionary leaders, or even certain factions within the Marine organization, Shanks amplifies his strength and solidifies his status as a formidable force. These alliances are not only crucial for maintaining balance among the powerhouses of the One Piece universe, but also provide the narrative with opportunities for unexpected plot developments and conflict resolution. One example of Shanks' significant alliances is his connection with Dracul Mihawk, the world's greatest swordsman. Their mutual respect and rivalry transcend mere friendship, creating a nuanced dynamic that underscores the complexities of pirate relations. Another alliance of note is Shanks' cordial interactions with Sengoku, the former fleet admiral. This relationship reflects Shanks' diplomatic skills and suggests an underlying mutual understanding that pirates and marines can coexist with a degree of respect and shared goals, such as maintaining peace. Opinions supporting Shanks's alliances highlight his role as a peacekeeper among the emperors. By forming strategic partnerships, Shanks embodies the possibility of coexistence and peace in a world often torn by conflict. His ability to command respect from both allies and adversaries alike speaks to a leadership style that values diplomacy over brute force. However, this approach is not without its challenges. Critics argue that such alliances could potentially undermine his autonomy, making Shanks vulnerable to betrayal or shifts in loyalty. Additionally, some believe that his connections could cast doubt on his pirate ideals, blurring the lines between pirate freedom and political maneuvering. The examination of Shanks' alliances reveals his influence not only within his sphere, but also across the broader storyline, affecting how power is distributed and conflicts are managed. These partnerships provide insight into his strategic mind and influence the nature of interactions between other key players, further enriching the intricate tapestry of One Piece. Red Hair Shanks, one of the most enigmatic figures in the world of One Piece, wields not only a feared reputation, but also intricate alliances that underscore his true influence. Understanding the historical context of Shanks' power is crucial to decoding his significance in the series. At its core, the historical context of Shanks's power refers to the evolution of his standing and influence within the vast network of pirates and world powers, rooted in past relationships and significant events that have shaped his present authority. Shanks' power is not solely derived from his formidable combat skills, but from his strategic alliances and deeply entrenched relationships within the pirate world. His childhood connection to Gol D. Roger, the legendary pirate king, and his association with powerful figures such as Buggy the Clown, highlight the significant historical networks that underpin his influence. These ties not only grant him a revered status, but also offer him the ability to affect pivotal outcomes in global pirate affairs. A prime example of Shanks's historical influence is evident when he intervenes to halt the Marineford War. By leveraging his reputation, he convinces both pirates and marines to cease hostilities, an act demonstrating the weight his name carries due to long-standing relationships and mutual respect. Another instance is his diplomatic interaction with the Five Elders, the world government's highest authorities, which signifies a rarely seen acknowledgement of pirate influence on a global scale, rooted in years of reputation building and strategic neutrality. Supporters of Shanks' influential position argue that his diplomatic clout and ability to maintain peace without force position him uniquely among the four emperors. This non-violent approach is seen as indicative of a deeper understanding of power dynamics, earned through years of cultivating respect and alliances. However, Shanks's influence is not without its critics. Some view his non-confrontational methods as passive, arguing that he may miss opportunities to decisively shape the pirate world. Additionally, his mysterious and often detached presence leaves room for speculation and skepticism about the true extent of his plans and motives. The historical context of Shanks' power connects directly to his alliances, as it forms the foundation for his strategic interactions and decisions. This backdrop simultaneously bolsters his influence and maintains a balance of power within the chaotic pirate landscape. Understanding this context illumines not just the past and present of Shanks, but also how his actions continually ripple through and influence the tide of One Piece world events, helping to decode his formidable yet subtle impact on the series' universe. The role of the Red Hair Pirates in global politics refers to the strategic involvement and influence of the Red Hair Pirates, led by the enigmatic Shanks, within the broader political landscape of the world. In the world of One Piece, where Shanks exists, the seas are governed not only by law and order of governments, but also by the socio-political power of pirates. Shanks is regarded as one of the four emperors of the sea, making the Red Hair Pirates a formidable force that actively influences and shapes global politics. This concept is crucial as it highlights the interplay between pirate factions and established governments, illustrating how power dynamics extend beyond strictly legal or governmental bodies to include these pirate factions. Their unique position allows them to mediate unofficially, exert pressure, and foster alliances that can alter geopolitical landscapes. One significant example is the time Shanks intervened during the Paramount War at Marineford. Shanks' intervention not only prevented further bloodshed, but also demonstrated the formidable sway he holds, capable of halting a massive conflict merely through his presence and reputation. Another instance is the neutral stance he maintains, allowing him to forge connections across various factions without direct allegiance, thereby playing a balancing act within pirate politics itself. Supporters of this idea point out Shanks' charisma and wisdom, emphasizing how these traits contribute to his capability as a mediator and influencer in global politics. They argue that his alliances and reputation act as a stabilizing force, preventing wars and fostering a level of balance in power dynamics. However, there are challenges and controversies. Some critics might argue that relying on a pirate's diplomacy undermines legitimate governmental power or legal justice systems, questioning the morality of such influence. Furthermore, Shanks's true motives are often shrouded in mystery, leading to speculation and alternative viewpoints about his ultimate goals. This role of the Red Hair Pirates is deeply embedded in the fabric of the broader narrative of Red Hair Shanks's alliances, decoding his true influence, as it highlights how Shanks's strategic neutrality and selective interventions play a crucial part in shaping not only pirate politics but the world at large. It connects to other aspects like Shanks's personal alliances with key figures across different factions, further developing the complex web of relationships that define power structures within this fictional universe. Such intricate connections underscore the pervasive influence of individual actors like Shanks in the grand tapestry of global politics.